Ricky Gervais has poked fun at James Corden with a cheeky retweet after he was banned from a top New York City restaurant by its owner for being rude to his staff. The Gavin and Stacey star was the center of much controversy after Balthaser owner Keith McNally revealed had barred the actor for being abusive to his staff on 2 occasions, but has since lifted the ban after he profusely apologized. Now Ricky, who has never shied away from being outspoken on social media, has taken to Twitter to retweet a clip from his own Netflix series Afterlife, where his character scoffs at the idea of James being a guest at a dream dinner party. In the clip, Ricky's character Tony is chatting to his colleague Kath, played by Diane Morgan, who is discussing who she would choose to attend her dream dinner party. Among those on her list is James, saying he never stops working and they could take part in carpool karaoke, leading Tony to roll his eyes and say, "Fuck me." The user posted the clip with the caption, "James F.G. Corden at Afterlife. Worst dinner party ever." Ricky later appeared to react to a separate post from the user who was also mocking James, responding to someone who appeared to take offense to it. The online user said, "I'm sorry, but when you're as talented as James Corden you get to treat people however the F you want. That's the price we pay for the undeniable magic he brings to the table. And I'd gladly pay it, and so would all of you." Has that good? Ricky then reacted to a now-deleted response from an apparently outraged user, saying, "I could be wrong, but am pretty sure it was sarcasm." The saga began on Monday when McNally, who has a colorful history of booting out celebrities from his exclusive restaurants, claimed Corden behaved badly at his former restaurant, Café Luxembourg, on several occasions and left one server shaken. However, Keith later took to Instagram to reveal James' ban was lifted after he called him and profusely apologized. Posting an update to Instagram, Keith said, "James Corden just called me and apologized profusely. Declaring that all was forgiven," he said, "Having f'd up myself more than most people, I strongly believe in second chances. So if James Corden lets me host his Late Late Show for 9 months, I'll immediately rescind his ban from Balthaser. No, of course not. But anyone magnanimous enough to apologize to a deadbeat layabout like me, and my staff, doesn't deserve to be banned from anywhere." Earlier on Monday, McNally had posted 2 separate examples of Corden's extremely nasty behavior at Balthaser, the French brasserie. The 71-year-old started his post by calling the funny man a hugely gifted comedian, before laying into Corden. The furious owner said that he 86'd the star, which means you have been banned, and claims Corden found a hair in his main course when dining there in June, before demanding free drinks for the mistake. He said, after eating his main course, Corden showed the hair to Balthaser manager G, who was very apologetic. Corden was extremely nasty to G, and said, "Get us another round of drinks this second. And also take care of all of our drinks so far. This way I write any nasty reviews in Yelp or anything like that." In a second incident, McNally claims that Corden was dining with his wife, Julia Gary, at the eatery on October 9 for brunch. He says that Corden asked for a table outside, and Carey ordered an egg yolk omelette with a salad. The couple complained to the server that there was a little bit of egg white mixed with the egg yolk and sent the dish back. McNally added, "The kitchen remade the dish but unfortunately sent it with home fries instead of salad." That's when James Corden began yelling like crazy to the server, "You can't do your job. You can't do your job." maybe I should go into the kitchen and cook the omelette myself. M.K. server was very apologetic and brought G. floor manager over to the table. He returned the dish, and after that, everything was fine. He gave them promo champagne glasses to smooth things out. G said that Corden was pleasant to him but nasty to the server. MK was very shaken, but professional that she is, continued to finish her shift. Corden will not stay on at The Late Late Show after his current contract ends next year, a decision that was made earlier this year, long before the Balthaser saga. DailyMail.com reached out to a representative for James Corden for comment at the time. Corden is well known for his provocative and at times strange behavior. In 2017, as the Harvey Weinstein scandal was just being published, Corden joked made fun of the rapist's victims. "It has been weird this week watching Harvey Weinstein in hot water," he told a gala in New York City. "Ask any of the women who watched him take a bath, it's weird watching Harvey Weinstein in hot water." He later apologized, tweeting, "To be clear, sexual assault is no laughing matter. I was not trying to make light of Harvey's inexcusable behavior, but to shame him, the abuser, not his victims. I am truly sorry for anyone offended, that was never my intention." At the end of 2019, he ridiculed the technical team behind the film Cats, in which he starred. "I haven't seen it, I've heard it's terrible," he told a British radio show, and then told the Oscars audience while presenting an award, as cast members of the motion picture Cats, "Nobody more than us understands the importance of good visual effects." In September 2021, while promoting his film Cinderella, he dressed as a mouse and danced in a road, thrusting his groin at bemused drivers. Corden was accompanied by Camila Cabello, who plays the lead role, and Billy Porter, as a character called Fab G. At one point Corden seemed to take a drag on what looked like a spliff, before dancing some more. In July this year, he was knocked off his bicycle in London by a fellow cyclist, who swerved in front of him on busy Regent Street, nearly pushing Corden into a car. The comedian was furious, and loudly berated the young bike ride who cut him up. McNally, in turn, has previous form for banning rude celebrities from his restaurant if he believes their behavior isn't up to scratch. He ripped into former Vanity Fair editor Graydon Carter last year after he made a reservation at his plush Morandi restaurant, but failed to show up. In February 2021 he defended Ghislaine Maxwell, in jail awaiting trial for sex trafficking with Jeffrey Epstein, and insisted she was currently innocent. He then praised Woody Allen and Soon-Yi for appearing at Balthaser, captioning a picture of them at his restaurant, "I've never been as happy at Balthaser as I was last night to see the beautiful Soon-Yi and her husband dining there."